Zodiac sign, Aries. Your card, Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a card of conflict, competition, and dynamic confrontation of forces. It indicates a situation where people or circumstances are in opposition, and you must resolve issues, overcome obstacles, and demonstrate your strength in unstable conditions. This card often suggests that you need to show determination, defend your interests, and be ready to face difficulties. In the upright position, the 5% of Wands can symbolize not only physical or intellectual struggles, but also internal conflicts, where you encounter different points of view, ideas, and multiple alternative paths. It is a moment when it's important not to avoid clashes, but to find an opportunity to emerge victorious from the situation. The Five of Wands may predict that you will go through a struggle for leadership, or achieve recognition in a competitive environment. It is crucial to act, not fear confrontation, and use your energy to move forward. Zodiac sign, Taurus. Your card, Sun. The Sun is one of the most positive cards in the deck, symbolizing joy, success, and clarity. It brings light into your life, marking a time when everything becomes clear, and when you gain confidence in yourself and your path. This is a card of achievement, triumph, and recognition, when your efforts begin to bear fruit, and all obstacles fade away. The Sun is also connected to inner light, to the sense of happiness and fulfillment that comes from recognizing your own worth. This is a time when you may be in the spotlight, and your bright presence attracts positive attention from others. The Sun promises harmony, success in endeavors, and a solid position on the path to your goals. Zodiac sign, Gemini. Your card, Reversed King of Wands. The reversed King of Wands may indicate excessive dominance, aggressiveness, or an inability to control one's ambitions. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may suggest that you or someone in your environment is using power for selfish purposes, stubbornly pursuing desires without considering the opinions of others. In relationships and business, this may manifest as a dictatorial approach or harsh control. Additionally, the reversed King of Wands can represent a lack of confidence or an inability to organize action. In this case, the card warns that in order to succeed, you need to build harmonious relationships with others, be more open to collaboration, and listen to others' perspectives. It may also indicate emotional instability and a loss of direction in achieving your goals. It is important to learn to balance ambition with respect for others and work on inner control. Zodiac sign, Cancer. Your card, Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of resilience, defense, and completion of a cycle. It symbolizes a moment when you are on the verge of finishing something important, but you still feel fatigued from the struggles and challenges. In the upright position, this card indicates that you have already gone through many hardships, but it is crucial to maintain your determination and not give up in the final stretch. This is a time when you must gather your strength, despite the exhaustion, and continue defending your ground or standing up for your interests. The Nine of Wands tells you that although you feel as though you have exhausted your energy, you need to make that final push to complete what you've started. It is important to remain vigilant and not lose focus, because victory is near. This card also symbolizes protection, where you need to be ready for the final tests before receiving the well-deserved reward. Zodiac sign, Leo. Your card, Reversed Knight of Pentacles. The reversed Knight of Pentacles warns of stagnation, indecisiveness, or an excessive attachment to routine that hinders progress. In this position, the card may indicate a person who is moving too slowly in their life or business, not showing enough flexibility and willingness to adapt to changes. The reverse Knight of Pentacles can also suggest a strong attachment to traditions and established methods of working, leading to stagnation or missed opportunities. This card in the reversed position may also indicate a lack of perseverance, unwillingness to take on commitments, or an inability to finish what was started. You may need to reassess your approach and learn to be more flexible and open to change. Zodiac sign, Virgo. Your card, 10 of Pentacles. The 10% of Pentacles is a card of family well-being, longevity, and stability. In the upright position, it symbolizes financial security, the successful completion of long-term projects, and the achievement of goals that provide safety and comfort for an extended period. This card speaks of inheritance, traditions, and continuity, indicating a favorable period when your wealth or achievements can be passed down to future generations. It also reflects harmony in family relationships and community, successful cooperation with loved ones and partners. The 10 of Pentacles serves as a reminder of the importance of stability and core values such as family, home, and long-term relationships. In this position, the card suggests that all your efforts in life will bear fruit, and you will enjoy the results surrounded by those you love and who love you. Zodiac sign, Libra. Your card, reversed 10 of Swords. The reversed 10 of Swords symbolizes recovery after a crisis, release from pain, and overcoming heavy emotional struggles. In this position, the card indicates the end of a period of fear and trauma, when someone has already gone through the worst and begun the healing process. This can be a time when you finally let go of old wounds and start moving forward. The card signifies the opportunity for new beginnings, where past disappointments and betrayals no longer have power over you. It's a moment when you can free yourself from the weight of the past and begin building a future on a more solid foundation, with renewed strength and confidence. Zodiac sign, Scorpio. Your card, 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is a card of fear, anxiety, and mental anguish. In the upright position, it symbolizes intense emotional strain, worry, and stress that interfere with normal functioning. The person represented by this card is likely to be overwhelmed by concerns about their problems, doubting the future, or constantly replaying negative scenarios in their mind. This card often points to nightmares, insomnia, and thoughts that won't let go. However, the 9 of Swords also reminds us that many of these fears and anxieties may be exaggerated or have no real foundation. Often, we create problems in our minds that don't truly exist. And it's important to realize that these fears are merely products of our imagination that need to be let go in order to return to clarity and peace of mind. Zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Your card, reversed Queen of Cups. The reversed Queen of Cups may indicate emotional dependency, emotional coldness, or an inability to show care. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may suggest that you or someone in your environment has lost touch with their own emotions, leading to emotional detachment, isolation, or repression. It can also be a sign to pay attention to a lack of self-care, where you give too much to others while neglecting your own needs. The reversed Queen of Cups may represent a woman in your life whose emotions are hard to understand or who manipulates you through feelings. Sometimes, it may indicate that you are not paying enough attention to your own inner experiences and need to reassess your relationships or internal state to restore balance and harmony. Zodiac sign, Capricorn, your card. Reverse Two of Wands. The reverse Two of Wands may indicate uncertainty, doubt, or difficulty in making a choice. When this card appears in the reversed position, it could suggest that you are unable to make a decision or feel caught off guard by the need to choose. It's important to remember that indecision and delays in making a choice can lead to missed opportunities. The reversed Two of Wands may also point to a lack of clarity in plans and strategies, where you don't see a clear path forward or are afraid to take risks. This card may signal obstacles that prevent you from moving forward, whether due to internal doubts or external circumstances. You may be experiencing confusion or a lack of confidence in your actions, which hinders you from fully utilizing your resources and abilities. In this case, it's important to focus on self-reflection and analyze your goals and motivations. The reverse Two of Wands suggests that you need to gather your inner strength and overcome your fears to move forward. Zodiac sign, Aquarius, your card. Reversed Queen of Cups. The reversed Queen of Cups may indicate emotional dependency, emotional coldness, or an inability to show care. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may suggest that you or someone in your environment has lost touch with their own emotions, leading to emotional detachment, isolation, or repression. It can also be a sign to pay attention to a lack of self-care, where you give too much to others while neglecting your own needs. The reversed Queen of Cups may represent a woman in your life whose emotions are hard to understand or who manipulates you through feelings. Sometimes, it may indicate that you are not paying enough attention to your own inner experiences and need to reassess your relationships or internal state to restore balance and harmony. Zodiac sign, Pisces, your card. Reversed Nine of Pentacles. The reversed Nine of Pentacles may indicate insecurity in financial matters, issues with independence, or a sense that your efforts are not yielding the desired results. It could suggest that despite external successes, you feel a lack of inner contentment or are too dependent on the opinions of others. The reverse Nine of Pentacles may also point to an excessive focus on material wealth at the expense of personal harmony, leading to dissatisfaction or anxiety. In this position, the card warns you to pay more attention to your inner state rather than just external achievements. You may need to find a balance between material gain and spiritual growth in order to achieve true happiness and contentment.